Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is The Custard Prophet, and we're back here with Tennis Manager 2023. They have finally dropped the new feature reveal video, so we're going to have a look at it. We'll also have a look at the details within the new features, so there's a few written bits as well. This is all available on Steam, so head over there if you want to find out more. Right, let's dive in. Let's have a look at this new feature reveal video. Okay, player customization, nice idea. Let's see what they do with this. Okay, so like that. So we've got I think one of the things was the players were not particularly customizable at the minute. It was a very limited amount of things you could do with it, so that is a nice feature. Hopefully that spills over onto the court and you actually look like your customized player on court, because if you don't, that would be a bit rubbish. But imagine the weird and wacky types of customization we can get up to when we start our new save. I think there will be some of that going on. Yeah, okay, so more content, very vague. Okay, so we've got a whole load more tennis academies. This is great because I criticised this no end, because the amount of players who are actually linked to an academy is tiny, so having more academies makes a lot of sense. I'm presuming this means we've got more staff options, because again, it seems like the amount of staff options was quite low, so that makes sense as well. Okay, new gameplay, interesting. Okay, so we've got interesting. This has got more options around data. Oh, let's just go back there. So it looks like head-to-head data as well. This is good. So you can really compare you versus your opponent, which I do like. You've got, well, it's not head-to-head as such, but you get that information. But then you can sort of see, you can sort of check yourself against your opponent in this screen. What's this strategic adjustment? It's interesting actually. With the first video they put out, they were really clever in how they actually framed that, because it looks like there are a whole bunch of new stuff, new features. They just didn't show any of them. They're little scamps. Oh, here we go. Here's strategic adjustment. Nice. So this is adjusting your current strategy, presumably. Don't know quite how that works. Does it mean you get this information here on the left, and then you can then use that to change your current tactic just a little bit to match how you think you need to play there, without that really impacting your knowledge of the strategy? Is that what this is? Hopefully. What's this? Additional things here. This all looks very. That all looks the same. Looks like we've got. Okay, so opponent in the net, passing shot, lob on the opponents. Okay, so we've got a couple more options there. Okay, looks like we've got more data. I never know about this because I don't really understand this. Right, new tournaments. We knew about new tournaments. The Paris 24. The Olympics. The Olympics, folks. That's exciting. So your player could be at the Olympics. Nice. Bit of gameplay here. Looks good. But it always does. And here we go. Davis Cup. Nice. Oh, look at that. You can pick your team. I love that. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It's excited me, that one has. Yeah. Oh, look, you can do doubles as well. They've got doubles in the game. Does that mean we've got doubles outside of the Davis Cup? This is something that Tennis Elbow Manager 2 has. You can play doubles and increase your abilities by, getting involved in doubles matches. Do we have doubles here? Could we become a world champion in doubles tennis? I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. Okay, so yeah, you pick your team and then you go out. I wonder how easy it is to get to that job. Or could you just start in that job? I think we might have to try that, mightn't we? As a sort of mini save, I think. Okay, so you got this doubles thing here. You got the nice. I mean, it looks good. Okay, May 25th. Not long to wait. That is exciting. So they've got a fair few bits, a little bit more around data, which I did want to see. We do have the Davis Cup, but we've also got the Olympics, which is very, very cool. We can manage the team in the Davis Cup. You pick your squad and then take them out there. I don't know how that's going to work in terms of training, all that sort of stuff, whether that matters at all. Unfortunately, or the sort of match your game plan, because obviously you can't learn your game plan without sort of training, but it's going to take a bit of time to learn that game plan. So it may suffer from the same sort of things that Football Manager does when thinking about international football, where it doesn't quite line up properly. But we will wait and see whether that is the case. I like the customization. I think that is always good. It looks like they've got other new features as well that they kind of threw into the new features. So let's have a little look at the writing here. The World Cup. So serve your country's colours, that's what we've been saying all the time, and take part in the Team World Cup. Become the national team captain, triumph over the steps, qualifiers, group stages and finals to make your way to the top. For each stage, you're in charge of selecting up to 5 players, handling 4 days of preparation before choosing. Oh, so there is preparation for choosing the singles player, the second singles player, and the 2 players for the doubles. We're definitely doing that when it comes out. That's exciting. I'm on it with that. Doubles, a big improvement on the match sim awaited by the fans is there. Play decisive doubles into the World Cup of Tennis. So this is specific game plans. So doubles game plans, tactics and talks bring the game to a new level. Ooh, is this the same or is this something else? So have they upgraded the talks and tactics and stuff? Because I hope so, particularly the talks, because it's not very good. The Olympic Games, nice. That's going to be good. So we can play at the Olympics only every 4 years. Time to win the gold medal. So you got to have. I mean, obviously you need to be selected for the Olympics. You'd have to be, I guess, the top player in your country, or second best, or whatever else. Maybe they've got doubles there as well. It's not clear. They should do. Player customization. Even more player customization options are available. So lots more faces, hairstyles, accessories, and gear. So push the customization of your player even further thanks to these new options. And player models have been improved, making them look more realistic. So that's all good. That's going to be nice. 3D animation and simulation. The match sim comes with new tactical and behavioural features. This is good. I love that they are constantly upgrading that. I think that's so important. It was a noticeable difference between Tennis Manager 21 and 22, but in that specific area, the amount of the amount of animations that were present, the way that the AI kind of thought about what they should be doing, all those things were massively improved. So if we get a similar sort of upgrade, that is going to be very, very good. See your players showcase their skills in better detail than ever before, thanks to our improved animation engine and the new 3D models. Good. Coach your players in real time on the field and follow the match as never before with immersive 3D cinematics. So it's going to be really hungry then. Coach your players in real time on the field. So we've got a little bit more maybe with coaching there. Didn't really highlight that. 5,000 plus players, 30% newcomers, updated statistics. Goodbye, Roger Fowler. Yeah, okay. And good morning to the new rising stars. So some of the old guard, and they basically updated the player database. Over 2,000 tournaments around the world, junior, pro, national tournaments, and grand slams. So 5 new academies. So it's not a massive. 5 new ones in the national. So it's over 40. That feels a lot more than we had. But that's good. And the Tennis Academy creation, thanks to the help of a lot of customizing tools, create your own very own Tennis Academy. Start from scratch with a budget of your choice, easy or hard. Hopefully it's not just easy or hard. Hopefully you can modify that quite a bit. Recruit your players, train your teams, participate in matches and triumph over your challenges. It's up to you to fight your way to victory to become the best manager. I'm excited about this. I think they've clearly looked to make some important changes. I think Davis Cup is going to be really exciting. I'm really hyped to see the improvement in the 3D animation and simulation. I think that's going to be great. Obviously, we've got the new database. If you are looking for real name fixes, of course, I will do, as I have done for the last 2 games. I'll tell you how to do the real name fix as soon as it's available on Steam. Player customization, that's cool. That's nice. We'll see what that looks like. If we can do weird and wacky things with the players, it's going to be good. And some of these new tournaments that are available is going to be fantastic. I think there are always going to be limits to what they could do. Bringing doubles into it is a big one, and depending on how much that is, and maybe this is just a little teaser, and maybe next time round they will implement doubles much more throughout the game if they haven't done so already. But all in all, there looks some fun stuff in there. I'm happy to see a little bit more, a few tweaks here and there, and undoubtedly there'll be a bunch of other things in there as well, which we will kind of find. And as we look through the game, notice this at the bottom here. Game comes out 25th of May, folks, but the base price is $39.99 or euros. Well, the price varies, of course, but there is a 10% launch discount, so make sure you don't lose that 10% discount. And an additional 17% discount for all owners of Tennis Manager 2022. Very, very nice. So there is an option there to get it even cheaper. So you could potentially paying only a quarter of the asking price, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I've got to say, I am excited about this new release. There's not long to go, just about 10 days to go. If you're excited, let me know in the comments. What features are you excited about? What did you think about the new feature reveal? Are the things in there that are really exciting to you, or do you think, this is all a bit samey, this is what we had last time? I know for Football Manager this is a real problem, trying to kind of excite and enthuse the consumer, so I'll be interested to see what you thought of that. But all in all, I'm quite excited about it. We had a 1 minute 29 video, and there was lots of interesting new features showcased within that. Okay, folks, as always, there's going to be lots and lots of Tennis Manager 2023 content coming up. We'll be doing first look videos when it's released. We'll definitely be having a look at the Davis Cup. We might even have a little sub-series looking specifically at the Davis Cup and how that all works. But expect also a Let's Play that will be starting soon after the release, we'll be doing tips and tricks. Or if you want to have all of that content easily accessible, you know what to do. You need to hit that subscribe button. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell to make sure you don't miss anything coming up, and never has that been more important if you are a fan of this game. And I will see you very shortly, maybe when it is released in about 10 days. See you then. Bye bye.